That is nice.
Nice. Where'd that music come from?
I thought we should start the program with an election.
Oh?
Jimmy Grimes is the best.
Okay. I vote.
Okay, I vote. I vote yes.
I vote.
I initiated it, so I don't know if I get a vote or not, but did we get 3 votes?
I don't have to vote because it's a fact type of thing, you know? Gravity exists, and Jimmy's the man. It is what it is.
Right on.
So I don't feel like this is a democracy at this point.
Yep. Well, this is our first time all together in the same broadcast booth. Can you believe it? In the same space. We're not crowded. We got elbow room. This is like being in Texas. We got lots of room. Can spread out.
Can we
take
just
my shoes off?
stand next to each other anyways?
Probably not.
I feel a distance, Skip.
It's so big, I feel like I got to like mail a letter to you or Jennifer just to talk to you.
Probably not. Don't touch me either. She's reaching across the console. Like a kitty pet, you know.
Don't pet me.
Like you pet kitties, you know. She's reaching across.
Yeah, Skip's turned into the perfect old man. He's got body issues, but his mouth still works.
Still works. I think that's the idea. You see, you can do radio if the only thing on your body that works is your brain and your mouth. And they don't even have to be engaged.
Well, you have to be engaged in something decent.
You got half going.
Yeah. But after that, you know, nothing else has. You can still do radio.
Well, I don't know what we're doing, but
yeah. Well,
hey,
we'd like to thank these folks for what they do, and that means Summertime's Bakery and Delery, yes, of course, offering breakfast, lunch, and treats using farm-to-table produce and meats from local organic ranches and farms. Summertime's. They also maintain their own organic rooftop garden, which supplies Summertime's with fresh herbs and garnish. Menus, pictures, and more are online at Facebook. Let's see, we'd like to thank Aztec Solar, providing solar, electric, and water heating for homes and businesses and financial cost-benefit analysis utilizing government energy programs for the Gold Country and Sacramento Valley for over 30 years. To help homeowners decide, Aztec Solar offers a comprehensive solar buyer's guide at solarcalling.com. And we'd also like to thank Nevada City School of the Arts presenting their 17th annual community fundraiser, A Matter of Taste. That's Saturday, March 14th at Miners Foundry to support the arts in education. This event includes appetizers and a no-host bar, silent auction, and DJ Brian Hartman online at matteroftastenc.com. My grandkids go there. They love that school. Oh, sidebar. Don't say those things. Uh-oh.
Well, thank you, Skip. That was quite pleasant. Missed your voice, missed your beard. So should we just get to music and let you do your old person stuff?
Yeah, I'm done. I'm going away now. Bye.
wait,
right.
I just have one comment before we go much further.
Yes, you do, Michael Ben, I'm sure.
Would Spock be considered an indigenous person?
Oh, my goodness. Okay, there was some article about how Spock inspired some native kid or something, and he wrote some book about it. That was a little blurb I saw on the internet, but no, he is indigenous to Vulcan. They are an ancient and indigenous culture, okay? They meditate, they're earth-loving. Yeah, they're about as Indian as Star Trek got. I don't know anything about Star Trek, though. You know, I never watched it.
Well, my head hurts because I watched lots of Star Trek.
Yep. Good. Well, just for the record. Let's see if we can find some music of his. And
Spock did an album.
He did?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
He was a great singer.
Huh.
Mm-hmm. We probably even have it in our library.
Okay, we'll look it up.
Okay, well, let's go
Puts a flute in the
wassailing
back.
and find it.
You have to look up Leonard Nimoy, though.
No, we had to stay with Spock. That's a whole
No.
other story.
Remember, I am not Spock or whatever? Or the Boogie Road? Okay, so let's do some music.
He was a good singer.
Let's go find some Spock.
I'm sure he was native, yeah.
No, you know what? If we call him Spock, he's indigenous to Vulcan. If we call him Leonard Nimoy, isn't he? He's a Jew.
It's another KVMR program.
He's a Jew.
Well, that's indigenous of another.
And
of
actually, the
another story.
Spock hand sign was inspired by Temple.
Yeah, I read that too.
So, there we can work that in.
I don't know how Temple got the Three Stooges thing to do with the eye block and stuff. Was that in their sacred ceremonies as well?
Yes.
The eye poke. Yeah, maybe so. Okay, let's go.
We're all idiots here.
KVMR FM. Thanks for listening.
Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh, hey ya. Hey ya, hey. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, hey. Hey ya, hey ya, hey ya, oh, hey ya. Hey ya, hey.
then. How we doing? Huh?
I think we're doing just fine. Sasakati Nikiosko. Dr. Deb Niemeyer will give a presentation on climate change and things that can be done to counter it on Thursday, March the 5th, 7 to 8 p.m. at the Placer County Library, 350 Nevada Street in Auburn. Visit auburndemocrats.org.
Caring for Women's 26th Omelet Breakfast will be held on Saturday, March 7th from 6:30 to 10:30 a.m. at the Oroville Evangelical Free Church at 3785 Olive Way in Oroville. All proceeds help women and children. 533-8388. What else you got for us, Michael Ben? You always seem to have a mouthful of magic.
Well, let's see. Here's something.
You know what? They can't see your idiocy.
Okay.
They need to hear it.
All right, I was just being quiet. I like this music this morning.
Thanks. I have been digitizing the native library here for KVMR, and I come across this stuff, and then I forget about it. So I'm really trying to make sure that, that Skip's laughing at me. I make a Post-it. There's all these little Post-it notes of random names, and I can't tell if they're tribes or somebody's name or an album or a song. I have no idea. There's just all these Post-its.
Yeah, you paid a cut from Kisakola's Circle CD, and I've had the case, but I don't know where the CD is, and it's just like, I like that CD from long ago.
That's why I commandeered your discs, because there were so many I would open and they were not in there. And Skip's just giggling because he has that library beat into his brain, and he can probably hum every Carlos Nikai song there is.
But I've also opened all of Michael Ben's CD cases myself and
found nothing.
Found nothing. Yeah.
Or a different CD.
Yeah.
Yeah, there'll be like a James Brown. It's probably in your Kisakola is James Brown.
There you go. Yeah,
I got the feeling
that would work. Yeah. We have this. We have something over here on yonder device that the schedule says we're supposed to play. So.
Skip, you're actually kind of entertaining in pain. I'm enjoying it. Just kidding.
Here we go.
And one.
You're listening to KVMR FM, Nevada City, California. I'm Larry Hilberg. The show is Backroads.
My name is Jenny. I will be your host for today's edition of the Wednesday Music Magazine.
Well, I'm Jerry Ann, and I'm your host for the next 3 hours.
You have been listening to KVMR for years.
Forever.
And how many times have you said to yourself,
I could do that.
Why not? I love this station.
I love community radio.
I've always wanted to do a show on.
Or
even.
The possibilities are limited only by your imagination.
So true.
KVMR hosts over 90 shows featuring music, current events, news, and public affairs. And still you think it's missing something.
Really? What could be missing?
It's you.
It's your time to shine.
KVMR is proud to announce our 2015 broadcaster training kicking off this April in our brand new building. Put your passion for music,
current events,
and community into action as a member of the on-air team at KVMR. We are now accepting applications through March 9th for the KVMR 2015 broadcaster training. We'll be looking for the best
and brightest,
the daring
and innovative.
Only a limited number of applicants will be admitted.
Competition is fierce.
The process is both demanding
and rewarding.
Don't forget fun.
Applicants must be at least 18 years of age.
Applications are available online through KVMR's website,
kvmr.org.
Or pick one up in our business office,
401 Spring Street.
You bring the passion,
the quirkiness,
and the drive to succeed.
And we'll bring the rest.
See you there.
Welcome. The show is Dreamwalk. We've decided that Vulcans are one of the galactic indigenous tribes. I could break it down.
Break it down.
Because when they did that dumb show Enterprise, which is the worst one and the last of the Star Trek series is, they got super into some Vulcan-y culture stuff.
I have no idea what he's doing. He's
how can you break it down?
That's like the fourth cup of coffee or something.
Okay,
I
take
don't
two.
know what you're doing. I'm lost.
I forgot to put his medicine in the first cup of coffee, so I take full responsibility for the noises that come out of Michael Ben.
Okay, run that by me again. It didn't work.
Oh, I was just expressing that during the Enterprise series of Star Trek, one of the last shows they did, which was terrible, they got into the Vulcan culture a lot, going to the planet and Vulcan this and meditating that and the whole struggle between being emotional and logical. So, but yeah, they're an ancient cult. I don't even know why I'm getting into this. Now, I feel like such a dork ball. People aren't going to think I'm cool anymore because I can sit here for 2 hours and talk about Star Trek on Dreamwalk. Okay. We can also, if the Klingons have some music, we can also consider them one of the ancient galactic tribes.
You're not the first cookie thing that.
But I
came through
do
our
not
ears.
acknowledge Romulans.
Good.
Hey, I just thought of something. I was about to play, because we were talking about Spock, and someone called in and suggested we do this. I was about to play it without reviewing it. And indeed, it says on here that Leonard is cursing. I need to review it before we put it on KVMR.
Yeah.
Okay, skip Alan Smith's
Then
censor board.
Then we'll do it.
Okay.
Well,
go
come
back-
on. He's
Let's go back to some music
hour
or something.
one news station, and Skip's already getting us kicked out the door.
All of a sudden, he cares about what he says.
I'm
No,
out of
I-
warnings, Skip. I am completely out of warnings. All right, well, let's get back to some music while you review the.
I read the subtitle. It says he's swearing on there.
Yeah, but come on. Old people cursing could be saying dab nabbit. I'm just throwing that out there. Cursing 100 years ago and cursing now. Whoo, doggy.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah, let's do some music and see what Spock says. This is KVMR FM Nevada City, KCPC Camino Placerville. The program is Dreamwalk.
And I'm Michael Ben.
And I'm Skip.
And I am the Miss Jiff.
For the 10 o'clock hour, we would like to thank Sweetland Garden Supply in downtown North San Juan, offering bare root trees, including Felix Guillet, local veggie starts, ornamental trees, soils, dry fertilizers, greenhouses, seed starting supplies, and more. 292-9000.
Dig it.
You did that the very French way. But everyone calls him Felix Gillette. But you did that the French way, it's true. But it's Gillette,
French.
just like the shaver.
Je ne parle pas français.
Oui, I'm sure.
You know that guy Felix is
A cat?
was
A wonderful, wonderful cat.
way smarter than Luther Burbank too.
I've heard whenever he gets in a fix, he reaches into his bag of tricks.
But a boom.
Did you remember Felix the cat, Skip? Did you ever watch cartoons?
Oh yeah. Oh yes. Of course, nodding doesn't work.
I was
on the
just
radio,
staring at
does
him
it?
like,
yeah, so like my head's going up and down. No,
I'm
Rick,
trying to
yeah.
figure out why I watched that as a
Yeah.
kid, because like this, when I watch it as an older person, it's like, this is lame. The stories are lame and they're cut up, and like, how in the heck did that happen?
Then I will change your
But the
attitude.
character I liked.
Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Yeah, that was-
those are not for kids.
Yeah.
Those are for adults.
Those I
Watch
enjoyed
all
too.
the old Rocky and Bullwinkle, and then you'll be.
Natasha was awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, she was. Boys.
You are a junior Natasha today.
We have more thanks to give.
We would like to thank for the 11 o'clock hour Scraps Dog Bakery and Nutrition Center, offering raw foods, organic foods, and other highly nutritious food and treats for beloved cats and dogs. Also offering gifts and toys made in America for safety, plus RC brand coats and vests. Located in Grass Valley in the Fowler Center, Scraps Dog Bakery is also on Facebook. And by the South Yuba Club, offering over 80 group exercise classes weekly and professional training at 2 locations, in Nevada City on Searles Avenue and in Grass Valley on Freeman Lane in the Rayleigh Center. Details at southyubaclub.com or 470-9100. And Alpine Aviation, offering aircraft charter, scenic flights, flight instruction, and aircraft rental in well-maintained aircraft. Gift certificates available. Flying since 1990, Alpine Aviation at the Nevada City County Air Park in Grass Valley can be contacted at 530-477-7701 or flyalpine.com.
I want a gift certificate for my birthday. I don't know why that sounds pleasant.
It's a gift certificate. Is that like you get tickled on your
That's
birthday?
what I was thinking. I assumed it's like you get 34 seconds of tickling. You're like, yay.
You ever try tickling people when they're upset?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it'll go one of two ways. It'll break them out of it, or it'll make them more angry.
You'll get punched. Yeah, that's it.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, I'm half Michael Ben. I just do things and not really sure what I'm doing or what's going to happen.
I hate thinking something funny when everybody's serious. Serious.
That is okay.
It's awful.
Again,
you
all
never know when
these
it's going to come up.
ceremonies and sacred things. It's like you got to calm, you got to connect, you got to ground. But at the same time, like some people just set up some great one-liners, and I have to let them slide because we're trying to be spiritual in the moment. It drives me bananas. Bananas. Okay. So let's get back to some music.
We got something, huh?
Oh, we got some Spocks.
Hold on, we weren't going to do it that way. We were
Obviously. It extends some 30 feet beyond the figure in all directions. Conventional in composition. And quite formidable.
I don't agree with you at all, Mr. Spock.
It's not unusual, Doctor.
Well, at least we found them.
Fortuitous, Captain. And now that we have them all together.
Second-degree burns. Not serious, but I bet they're smart.
Doc.
Yeah, that wasn't the finest of Spocks. But it's good to hear his voice.
We were finding there's about 200 of them here.
Let's do this one.
You got a better one?
Yeah, I'm on it.
You got the better one. Yeah, okay. We're going to do a plug? Yeah. We're swapping plugs. There's so many places to plug here in the new studios that we're having fun with all these gadgets and ways to bring you
mildly entertaining.
Mildly entertaining. Yes. Wait, we'll see what happens here.
We're going to do this.
It's coming through now, Con.
Engage.
If we start buzzing about down there, we're liable to find their mental power is so great, they could reach out and swap this ship as though it were a fly.
Fortunately, my ancestors spawned in another ocean than yours did. My blood salts are quite different. There's a tiger burning bright in the forest of the night. Once upon a midnight dreary, while I pondered weak and weary.
You heard the mathematics of it. In a month, you'll have as much in common with us as we'd have with a ship full of white mice.
The readings are perfectly normal for me, Doctor. Thank you.
And what is it that makes one man an exceptional leader? We see here indications that it is his negative side which makes him strong. That his evil side, if you will, properly controlled and disciplined, is vital to his strength.
Amen.
The fact that my internal arrangement differs from yours, Doctor, pleases me no end. Frankly, I was rather dismayed by your use of the term half-breed. You must admit it is an unsophisticated expression.
Being a red-blooded human obviously has its disadvantages.
Word.
Interesting. You Earth people glorify organized violence for 40 centuries, but you imprison those who employ it privately. A very interesting game, this poker. Please, don't stop me. Don't let him stop me. It's your career and Captain Pike's life. You must see the rest of the transmission. I see no reason to insult me, sir. I believe I've been completely logical about the whole affair. My father's race was spared the dubious benefits of alcohol. Earth believes the Romulans to be warlike, cruel, treacherous. And only the Romulans know what they think of Earth. On my planet, to rest is to rest, to cease using energy. To me, it is quite illogical to run up and down on green grass using energy instead of saving it.
Oh, he's lazy too. I love it.
The regard you Earthmen have for life. Fascinating is a word I use for the unexpected. In this case, I should think interesting would suffice. Doctor, you are a sensualist.
An unscrupulous man were to gain certain knowledge of man's future. Such a man could manipulate key industries, stocks, and even nations, and in so doing, change what must be. And if it is changed, Captain, you and I, and all that we know, might not even exist.
I am half Vulcanian. Vulcanians do not speculate. I speak from pure logic.
Amen.
If I let go of a hammer on a planet that has a positive gravity, I need not see it fall to know that it has, in fact, fallen. Predictably metaphysical. I prefer the concrete, the graspable, the provable. Would be interesting, Captain, to return to that world in 100 years and learn what crop had sprung from the seed you planted today.
Wow.
Wow. That's it. Spock's Indian.
It could have gone. See what I'm saying? And it could have gone on. They have like 15 minutes of this, and Michael Benn's just staring at this computer with a childlike smile.
Glee. Yeah, that's right. He has a childlike
He kind of
glee.
said
on
the
it.
stuff that I hear a lot in my circles.
Yeah, that's what it is. Spock is by all means Indian.
And
he's got it.
He doesn't believe in running up and down hills because it's a waste of energy.
Yeah. Okay.
Why
He
didn't you
wins.
raise me, Vulcan? Sometimes you're the worst dad ever.
I did, actually.
No, my first tattoo was a Klingon symbol.
There you go.
I'm all messed up.
My mother's people were ashamed of me. The Indian said that I was white by law. The white man always called me Indian squaw. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good to warm. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We never settled, went from town to town. When you're not welcome, you don't hang around. The other children always laughed at me. Give her a feather, she's a Cherokee. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. good they want. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. We weren't accepted and I felt ashamed. 19, I left them, tell me who's to blame. My life since then has been from man to man, but I can't run away from what I am. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good they want. Both sides were against me since the day I was born. Half-breed, that's all I ever heard. Half-breed, how I learned to hate the word. Half-breed, she's no good they want. Both sides were against me since the day I was
Well then. So because of Cher's...
Was that fun?
Because
You
of
didn't know
Cher's
that, huh?
status. Well, I didn't know she just dressed up like that because people like to play Indian. It's a trend thing. Like, they wear headdresses to raves. It drives me nuts. I think it's completely disrespectful. But anyways, I can get the Cher discography, and I can just Buffy, St. Marie, and Martha Redbone, like, all day. And you guys can sit in the other studio and cry a little bit.
Okay.
That was so pumped. How do you not dance with the half-breed? You just get pumped. Like, I'm half proud right now.
And I always liked the way that they did the fake Hollywood Indian drum beat behind it. It's boom, 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 boom. And every Hollywood version of that did that drum beat, and it's so fake.
Yeah, but at least they made an attempt. Oh, yeah, there's
True.
Native Americans. We can bank on this, and it still keeps our memory alive.
I'm out.
Yeah. So, you guys ready to rock a little bit, or you nervous there, Skip, with your old bones?
No, I'm okay.
Can you handle it?
There's a chair here.
Oh, yeah, Skip has a gig Friday night in Loomis.
What? I didn't.
I was giving you a shameless plug.
Okay, shameless
It's a PSA.
Country Club.
The Country Club.
Country Club Saloon.
Is
Swamp
it
Billy.
start early, like your usual gigs, like 6 o'clock or whatever?
It's a geezer gig. Oh, yeah.
So a 4 o'clock dinner.
No, 5. Yeah. Oh, that's true. Yeah. 5 to 8.
A 4 o'clock dinner with a 5 o'clock show.
You can even, you were Googling and YouTubing over there. You can even YouTube geezer gig, and the whole first page comes up.
Wow.
All stuff on us. But anyway, geezer gig, Swamp Billy. Loomis Country Club. It's going to be fun. 5 to 8, party like a rock star, be home in bed by 10.
Why does that sound amazing?
We know
it's
our
good
demographic.
marketing. That's how Dreamwalk got to be where it is, because of Skip's brilliant marketing.
Yeah, he said it'll be fun. Party on. What up?
Party on.
See?
You guys. Well, we're going to rock while Skip does his stretching.
I'm going to snore.
To prepare for tomorrow evening. Let's do it.
Well, I woke up this morning, blues limping back on down. Well, I woke up this morning, blues limping back on down. I beg for forgiveness, but fool's gold is all I found. Trouble at the front door, knocking to take me out. Trouble at the front door, knocking to take me out. Burning in my pockets, but fool's gold chill my bones. trying to get inside. I try to reach my window, but fools go over my eyes. If you wake up in the morning, let's try to lay you down. If you wake up in the morning, let's try to lay you down. Better loosen up those pockets or fools go steal your sound. Better loosen those pockets, a fool's gonna steal your sound. Better loosen those pockets, a fool's gonna steal your sound. Better loosen those pockets, a fool's gonna steal your soul.
Beauties of Babylon. A civilized behavioral notoriety. The more evil the empire, the more paranoid the society. Building to the New World Order, we're expected to carry the stone. Emperors and the feeding class. Human being being used up fast. The miners keep on mining. Intelligence is the mother lode. Imagination as an energy source in this predator's way of dining. Defining how and what we think as we're led to the way to believe. Conditioned reaction we call thought. Our reality guides in how we perceive. In the ways of being lost and alone. Who runs from their doubt and fear? In the mask of everything's normal. Who is not feeling or seeing too clear? could be, we're being programmed. Anyway, our spirit bleeds all over our lives. Our lives become fuel for predator needs. Building to the New World Order, we're expected to carry the stone. Emperors and the feeding class. Human being used up fast. Hidden in the beauties of Babylon. A civilized behavioral notoriety. The more evil the empire, the more paranoid the society.
What a pleasant little sound.
It's logical.
It is highly logical. You don't need to get fancy. It's a simple reed, right? And hollow bamboo with holes in it. You don't need to get fancy with strings or like the piano with things hitting things. It's just a nice, logical, simple little instrument.
Easy too, I hear.
I don't know. Mary Youngblood doesn't make it sound easy.
My nose tickles and stuff. I can't play the flute. Have you tried it, Skip?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He's probably good at everything.
Yeah, probably.
I only want to play things that employ sticks.
Stick with a hole in it?
Sticks, big beaters, things that make loud noise.
Instead of a drum solo, you should do a flute solo tomorrow night.
Yeah, that'll happen.
Just stand up and go for it.
Yeah, that'll happen. It'll clear out the place in 3 minutes.
Well, something's gotta.
Oh, I'll be leaving. Well, the Greater Champion Neighborhood Association, bordered by West Broad Street and Newtown Road, has organized a Firewise community team, which will sponsor 3 house meetings in March, where neighbors can learn about fire prevention and safety. There will also be a fuel reduction workday the weekend of March 21st and 22nd. Interested parties should contact Sam at 265-1949.
Mm-hmm.
Make it so.
I was trying to think of something logical, so I had a
You're going to be a
there.
Spock. You're going to be Spock here for the rest of the show. Mm-hmm.
Didn't work.
Well, do you have something to say?
Live long and prosper.
I'm trying to be logical. I'm not doing so well.
Shuttlecraft to Enterprise. You got a transmission or what?
I do. Oh, here's something coming across the screen. Neighborhood Center for the Arts at 200 Lytton Drive in Grass Valley is hosting a 2-month-long open house beginning February the 20th to showcase the work of their artists with intellectual disabilities. Visit neighborhoodcenterofthearts.org.
Excellent.
Speaking about flute players, I'm excited about next week's program.
Oh, does Skippy even know? He's like, man, just show up.
No, we have a courtesy of Canyon Records. Kathy Norris has set up an interview for us with the one and only
RC
R. Carlos Nakai.
Mm-hmm.
Can you believe this?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, it's only he only has a million selling records.
All the way back from I found them when I was doing our database, all the way back from 87 until this year, last year. So that is quite the career. And it's collaborations across every ethnicity. There's some African Hawaiian-y stuff and
Udi Bar David from Israel and
that's my jam. Mm-hmm. That's my jam.
We'll have our favorite RC.
He was just hoping he would be a little bit more excited. Skip would. He's like, oh yeah, I'm not surprised. I'm nothing surprising anymore because I'm too cool for school. And of course we get a platinum recording artist to call us. No big deal.
We already have a 2-time Grammy winner here several times.
She's been on our program. Mary Youngblood's been
here
before.
Why not get a platinum?
It's a big deal, but it is a big deal. But I don't know what to say. Nuri's so local and homey and fun and
yeah. I thought she was one of your friends. I met this woman 900 times and joked around with. I had no idea that she was some kind of powerhouse. I just hung out and had a glass of wine, not a big deal. It's just my dad's friend named Mary, right? I had no idea.
And she stays at Skip's house,
right? It's just some lady.
She has a suite at my house. The Mary Youngblood suite is at my house.
Is there chocolates on the pillows?
There are chocolates on the pillows. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. But I don't know what to say to him. I'm all tripping over myself. What do you ask?
Well, I'll tell you what, the first thing we're going to ask him is what we've asked everyone. What we asked Buffy St. Marie, what I asked Robert Mirabal, what I've asked all the other prayer guests. Stole the line from
Dead Dog Cafe.
Dead Dog Cafe. What do you do when you're not being
a rock
famous?
Star?
Yeah, when you're not being famous. That'll crack him up right away, and then he'll loosen up and he'll go, oh yeah, aren't you the guys who like those women flute players? That'll get him.
Yeah. We'll see.
We'll have fun.
But that'll be next week, first part of the program, so tune in. I'm excited.
Yeah, I'm glad somebody is.
Look at me jump out of my skin. It works great for radio.
Well, it's hard to see his facial expressions because it's covered in beard.
Yeah.
So I have to stare at him when we have conversations just to make sure
that I'm even
that
connected.
He's awake, listening,
still breathing,
or smiling.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that sound means it's time for music.
This is KVMR FM Nevada City, KC, PC, Camino, Placerville. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. I think it was about probably like 5 years ago, former Chairman Wallace of the Washoe Tribe sent us a CD with blues music by a fellow by the name of Randy Pepper. And this is our first phone interview. We're dropping in and out of things and trying to set up an interview.
It dropped out again.
Cell phones.
Mm-hmm.
It's cell phones. I don't know if...
You're not on, Jeff.
We'll get it.
Yeah, cell phones and these mountains. They have a strange effect on things. Well, let's get back to some...
Well, what I can do, though, is I can read the announcement.
Yeah, because that's so much better than hearing it from the horse's mouth.
You can't call strangers that.
I'm pretty sure I just did.
Okay, well, I'm going to announce it then anyway. Are you ready?
Sir, yes, sir.
Brava for Women in the Arts and AIM West present The Spirit of Flying Eagle, a Jim Pepper tribute concert on Sunday, March the 22nd at the Brava Center Theater in San Francisco. And if you want to find out about it, visit www.brava.org or call 415-641-7657. It's a stellar lineup of Bay Area musicians, and he was a saxophonist, and he was a genius, and he was of Kaw and Creek descent.
Well, I think we may or may not have a caller.
Okay. And some of the musicians include Dr. Loco, Francis Wong, let's see, Juan Carlos Perea. These are some that I don't know, and All Nations Drum is going to be there. So again,
I think we have a caller.
Are you there? Hello? Let's pull the volume up a little bit. This is all live radio, so we're adjusting to our new equipment and our new space, and so thanks to listeners for all your patience and support for KVMR all these years, especially during this new time that we have.
Do we do it up?
I don't hear it. Nope.
Edris, are you there?
We're working on it.
Can you speak?
Yeah, I don't think it's going to happen.
Okay.
I attempted to do what I can do with the half idiotic genes I've been given.
That was from your mother's side.
But that's what I do. I'm just going to keep pressing buttons till I hear
There's so
noise.
many buttons. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're confused because we're all confused together.
That means we're paying attention.
That's right. We're all paying.
All right. Well, I'm going to get back to some music because that's the only thing I know how to do.
Okay.
Wishing I could break your spell. Light another cigarette on the other side of sunset. Morning comes and you're not there. You never ever play me fair. Sitting on my wishing well, wishing I could break your spell. 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 Run like hell. Wishing I could break your spell. Run like hell. Wishing I could break your spell. Run like hell. Wishing I could break your spell. Run like hell. I like the way that you make me ache. that you make me ache. I like the way that you make it burn. I like the way that you make it hurt. I like the way that you make me learn. Take from my mind all the love I knew and had to leave behind. Given to me, then taken back with much cruelty. All the gods smiling on me is my little world. All that it seems, all the gods smiling on me. Or are they laughing? More than my share. I'm thankful, but it was more than I could bear. Forever alone is the warrior who will never make it home. All the gods smiling on me is my little world. All that it seems, all the gods smiling on me. Or are they laughing? All the gods smiling on me is my little world. All that it seems, all the gods smiling on me. Or are they laughing?
We are dreamwalking. Huh? Ain't we, Pa? Ain't we?
We are. We also dreamwalking with Mr. Skip Allen Smith here, too. We're all here.
The whole gang's here.
Mm-hmm.
So the interview we were going to have earlier, I didn't mention it, but we have 4 free tickets to the Jim Pepper tribute concert in San Francisco on the 22nd of March at 7 p.m. And so, Jennifer, I don't know if you've done free tickets before, have you?
Well, what I would like to do is...
How do you make it, like, fair?
You make it fair by calling in and letting me know if Vulcan or Klingon, or why you would even consider the half-breed of Romulan.
That's not the question. So will the first caller get the tickets, or will the second
The first
caller?
caller that picks Klingon
So
can
we'll
get
give
the
out
tickets.
2 pairs of 2 tickets.
2 pairs of tickets.
What number caller? That's
Seriously,
what I'm saying.
the first good compliment, I think, makes it fair.
Oh, so it's all like subjective.
Absolutely. What's the point of having power and authority if you can't abuse it? No, you want to count to 3? That's
Skip,
what
I don't think
vote.
our future has a hope with that kind of stuff. We've already had eons of dominance and submission, and she's like playing into this stuff.
I think it's great.
Oh,
I think it's great. I think it's fabulous. Let her play into it. Oh, yeah.
Keeping the indigenous voice and tyranny alive.
Okay,
Yeah.
so
I say first callers. The phone's already
Jennifer,
ringing.
It's all you. So, Skip, could you cue up some of this Jim Pepper? This is
Well,
from
look,
the
there's
CD.
a call right there.
This is from a CD Powwow tribute. It's called Witchy Taito. Jim Pepper. Engage.
Eddie Bellerhead, Bo Shungi, kick off.
You guys having a good time right now?
It's only 44 years old.
44 years ago.
That's awesome. I know I was born in the wrong era, or I died of like an overdose in like 74 or something because...
No, you weren't in the wrong era. You were just an accident.
That is legit. It is like good
But you're
day,
here. Welcome.
picnic time, happy... Who is this guy again?
Jim Pepper.
Jim Pepper.
He's son of a Creek mother and Call father, and he was immersed in the songs and dances of Oklahoma's intertribal powwow circuit. He made a name for himself in the 60s in New York, creating some cited as the first jazz rock fusion band, Free Spirits, beginning with his near hit, which we just heard, Witchy Taito. There
I
you
love
go.
how with us, it's a near hit. You know what I mean? We don't make hits. It's a near hit. It's like his most almost famous, maybeest song.
Mm-hmm.
If people cared, this would have been the one that they cared about. Is that what the near...
And it would have been a hit. Why do they call aircraft traffic almost accidents near misses? Isn't it a near hit? It's not a... It's already a miss. Who cares if it's near or not?
They
It's a
sugarcoat
near
it.
hit.
They
should-
sugarcoat it
Yeah.
just to make sure we're not panicking. Oh, it's just a near hit. It's not big.
But they say near miss.
You two are like turning logical.
We got all Spockified this morning. That's what happened.
So who are our ticket winners? One of them was Kayla Sims, and the other caller.
I'm looking it up here. Deb Foxen.
All right, Deb and
they're
Kayla
They're going to get them in the wheel call at
the venue. And where is this venue?
Well, we can't be saying that because people might just use their name and get their ticket. So you just like
Okay, so
put a lid on it, kid.
I'm putting a lid on it, but I
Thank you.
hope that.
Thank you.
Do they know
Thank
where
you.
it is?
Thank you.
Does everybody know?
They can provide ID with their name.
Oh, okay.
Isn't that logical?
Okay, what did you ask then? I'm sorry. I mean, didn't mean to like know everything.
San Francisco is there a name of the venue?
Yep. You can find out information if you want to go. It's at Brava, BRAVA.com.
Sounds like a car. Isn't that an Oldsmobile Brava?
I got a 4-door.
Oh, yeah.
Brava.
Leather seats.
Brava.org. Okay. O-R-G, sorry. It's an Oldsmobile. Yeah.
I thought so.
I think so.
Sounds like an Oldsmobile Brava.
Remember when I almost bought a Chevette?
Mm-hmm.
Remember that brown Chevette? I thought it was cool because it was in the same year I was born. I was like, it's 1980.
Good thing you didn't get it.
No. So speaking about one thing you're not getting is the second time around underwrit this program. So we want to thank them. They're a Native American-owned store buying and selling quality used furniture, household accessories, fine art, jewelry, and collectibles at 112 Argyle Way in Nevada City. Open 10 to 5, Monday through Saturday. The phone number is 530-265-8844. And say hi to Kay and Jerry. Oh.
So is that?
Is that?
That'd be that. And speaking about that, Smart Coon and Birdie's on deck, and I think we gotta go.
Well, I left my broke down pickup down to Crowbed, and I'm calling reservation about tonight. Well, I live my life from day to day, yeah, hand to mouth. The only way when payday comes is powwow 49. Well, I fixed my truck this week and time for rolling, and I work all week and get my sleep tonight. But when Friday comes, I go my way, 'cause I don't know no other way. When payday comes, it's Highway 49. Yeah, make my
And we do one more shout out to say thanks to Joanne Isaacson tuning in from the Paiute Reservation in Schurz, Nevada.
49. Gonna roll down Powwow Highway 49.